Chapter 93 10 Minutes Battle of Kiruna Part 2. With DUFUS disappearing over the horizon, Bouncer and Graham looked at each other and nodded in silent agreement, then started to phase back into the mobile howitzer form they had previously adopted. "You ready, Graham?" asked Bouncer. "Defo Bouncer, ready and willing. I have some firepower to share and I know just who I want to share it with," smiled Graham. As they shifted forms, both Bouncer and Graham rose from behind the concrete planters, their barrels spinning around. Pointed in the vague direction of the opposition, they fired the opening volley. "Delivery for Graham and Bouncer!" shouted a smiling Bouncer as the empty shells ejected from the breeches and bounced off the floor. Neither Graham nor Bouncer heard the infidels' taunt. All they heard was the scream of high explosive rounds as they shot overhead, inevitably causing only collateral damage. "What do we do now?" asked Bouncer, clearly put about by the sudden introduction of heavy bombardment. "I think the only option we have is for one of us to try and circle round and flank them. One of has to stay here to cover the main entrance." Thinking about the risk of both the flanking maneuver and his friend Bouncer simply said, "I'll flank them, Graham, you stay here." "Are you sure?" asked Graham, knowing how brave Bouncer was being. "Yes, Graham. Give me a couple of minutes and then we'll both open up on them." To give his best friend some help, Graham lobbed a couple of grenades high into the air so they would explode before even hitting the ground, giving Bouncer a little cover in order to start his flanking move. With the battle started in the car park, Dr. Roberts, Sebastian and Barnaby No. 1 started to make their way inside. "Are you okay, Doctor?" asked Barnaby. "Yes, Barnaby, I'm fine, thank you, just a little concerned at our chances. These infidels seem very determined to get what they want." Barnaby thought about the odds of what they were embarking on, and calculated them to be no better than 50-50, but could not bring himself to tell Dr. Robert, preferring to bolster rather than say it straight. "Dr. Robert, I have great faith in your plan. This EMP will solve the problem once and for all. We just need to get you in there and find an MRI, hey?" Yes, of course," agreed Dr. Robert. He had also mentally calculated their odds at no better than 50-50, also not able to bring himself to say it out loud. "We just need to find an MRI, after that it should be child's play." With shells and grenades flying through the air, John Stevens raised his head from behind his desk in time to see not one but two Dr. Roberts walking through the main entrance, followed by not only Barnaby Burke but also Sebastian Sollers. He'd only ever seen pictures of Mr. Sollers, but here and now on the weirdest day of his life was Sebastian walking into Kiruna. "Hello, Mr. Sollers, welcome to Kiruna," was all he could utter. After turning, looking and seeing no one at eye level, Sebastian searched for the voice, finding John's head and hands Chad like above the tabletop. "Why, thank you, have yourself a good day,"